Hello, hello, hello. Danny Moon here, y'all. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. This video is going out to my Libras, and I look absolutely crazy, so I will not be on camera. I'm going to face this towards the cards, okay? Please check out your moon, your rising, Venus, all of that other great astrology stuff, because if it doesn't resonate here, or even if it does resonate a little bit, we have all of the zodiacs in our chart. So make sure you go check your chart out and check all of those other things out, okay? Because while I was meditating on you, I got big Virgo and big Sagittarius, Pisces within this meditation. So if you have that in your chart, or if you're dating someone who is a Virgo, Sagittarius, or a Pisces, or if you're going through any conflict with anybody that is a Virgo, Sagittarius, or a Pisces, or Leo, these messages are for you. Now, Libras, and did I say this is going out for the Libras? I am a Libra, so to my collective, love y'all. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Let's see if we could get to 30 minutes and call it a day. And if you want a bonus and you want to know more, leave it in the comments. Please press subscribe and like and leave a comment. Even if it's a thumbs up, it'll do wonders for the channel, okay? If you want to talk to me about like a one-on-one tarot class, I'll also do that. Anything about the moon, because I'm Danny Moon. Anything you want to talk about, just hit me up at Moon Danny, MOONDANNI 1976 at gmail.com, and give me 48 to 72 hours because my life is crazy right now, and I will get back to you. I was gonna start with the cards, but let's start with what I channeled, and I'm gonna run through this very quickly, okay? Libras, the first thing, your overall energy, and I say Libras, but it includes me too, is depression. I put down depression slash, does that say bad? Oh, bad. What I was trying to say is, like, I got the energy of really, really bad depression. You know, Libras, we are people pleasers. We are about our heart chakra. We are about love and unity and greatness and everything being happy. But it's so funny because we want all of that around us, but we can't seem to find that within us. So your advice there from me and Spirit is start looking within. So if we get the Hermit card, or even the Hanged Man, I don't even know why, but if we get that, it's about introspection. It's about listening to Spirit. It's about going with your feelings. It's about finding your happiness, finding your groove, your niche. And I don't know why YouTube, if you do a YouTube channel, finding your thing to make you happy. My YouTube channel, even though I'm not consistent with it, it makes me super, super happy. It takes my energy off of my problems and it helps other people. So find your groove, find your lane, find your happiness, okay? The next thing I wrote down was someone is going to a wedding. This is all channeled Spirit, what Spirit told me. Someone's going to a wedding. So the only thing I could tell you there is be safe. Don't be so out there. You pick a different drink up, or you're letting someone mix your drink, or walk with your sanitizer, your mask. I don't care where you're going. Be safe, because now you know what this world and what we're up against, okay? The next thing is someone is fed up with their spouse relationship. Someone is fed up with their spouse. I got that energy really strong, and I got, like, they gave me a vision of saying I'm done. Like, I'm done. So Spirit is saying, of course, if your gut, your intuition is telling you you're done, then be done. You know what I'm saying? Stop sitting in something that you really don't want to be in, or stop being in denial, or stop thinking it's going to get better tomorrow or next day, and you keep going through the same fucking cycle. If you're done, you're done. But you got to stand on it. Okay? The next thing Spirit gave me was wanting more out of life / freedom. Then right next to freedom, I wrote bondage. So this could go with what I was talking about in the relationship. Maybe you feel bound, because of history, because of kids, because of finances, because of love, you think. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of you Libras, you want freedom of a job, freedom of a spouse, freedom of a place of living. You want freedom of financial freedom. I think a lot of us is going through financial constraints, because I did write that down. Financial shortage, I wrote down way down here. So, but again, all of this starts within you. It don't finances, money. That's energy. You want. Look at these candles. You want money. Where's my green candle? My green candle is in the room. But you want money? Do some candle magic. It'll come right to you. If your intentions is pure, if your heart is pure, if you're not really blocked, like your chakras, if you're not really blocked, which a lot of us Libras are. I wrote that down. Do some candle magic. It's the easiest magic you can do. If you want to know more about it, hit me at moondanny1976@gmail.com, and I will teach you how to dress your candle. I will teach you how to put intentions into your candle. I'm telling you, I'm very affordable, so just hit me up. Again, money is energy. Call it in if that's what you need. Tonight is the super moon. Super moon. Today is the super moon, August 11th. Tonight is the night to do magic. Magic comes from within you. You don't have to do nothing. You don't really have to do anything. If you can just pray, if you can really journal, that would be your magic. Again, Spirit gave me, when I was meditating, I felt energy coming out of my hands. And I know that I could do Reiki. I just don't really practice it. But Spirit is trying to tell me that it's not just me. A lot of us Libras, we are Libras. Remember, we're about connections. We're about harmony. We're about the heart chakra. So a lot of our energy comes through our feet and our hands. If you want to heal yourself or someone else, you can do it. You just got to learn Reiki. YouTube University can teach you anything. Okay? The next thing Spirit gave me was past regressions. The reason I knew that I was channeling Spirit and Spirit was talking through me is because I don't even know what that means. If you know what past regression means, please leave it in the comments, because I don't know. But Spirit wanted somebody out here, all of us Libras, to learn about it or to know about it. Because when I was meditating, what I wanted to say is you have to stop looking at the past. You have to stop thinking of, I should have did, I could have did, I would have did. Stop it. Stop. The past is depression. The future is anxiety. And all we have is right now, this moment. Do something with it. You can sit in that terrible energy and not let your life change. Or you could decide to do something with it. Do something different. Again, past regression, if you know what that means, leave it in the comments. Now, I've heard of that before, but I really am not in depth with what that is. So please let me know. The next thing Spirit gave me was letting go / negative mindset. Come on, Libras. You know that's us. That's us all day. Things will turn around and we'll say, yeah, it's a new beginnings. It's a new me. Boom, boom, boom. And 2 weeks later, we back to being sad. 1 week later, we're back to thinking negative mind thoughts, like negative thinking. Like, if you in a positive space, try to hold it. Stay there, okay? Tonight is a super moon. Tonight is the night to ask your spirit guides, to ask God, to ask the divine for sacred energy. Tonight is the night to ask for stability within you, not just financial, just stability within good energy. Tonight is the night to ask for anything that you need or want. Spirit is here to protect us and to provide for us. Ask and you shall receive. But you got to take action. The next thing I wrote down was blockages in the heart chakra. If you are another tarotist, or even if you're walking the spiritual walk it's hard for you to hear spirit, or it's hard for you to see auras or to feel auras, you're blocked somewhere. Your sacral chakra, your heart, more of your heart chakra, and it's blocking. It's all connected. Your crown chakra, it's all connected. You have to learn how to unblock those blockages. YouTube University. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying YouTube could get you everything and anything, but at least YouTube could give you a start. You know what I mean? But it really comes within. You got to sit still. You got to know where you're blocked. You got to know. You got to push past that blockage. You got to ask spirit, ask your spirit guides, ask God, ask your creator to unblock your blockages. You know what I mean? But when I say YouTube University, if you have no clue what to do, just put in, how do I unblock chakras? Or so, how do I unblock my chakras? Something's going to pop up and it'll give you some type of guide. The next thing spirit gave me was sabotaging yourself. We all are. Libras, and not just Libras, a lot of the zodiacs, but we all are sabotaging ourselves with this negative mindset, with this negative energy. Another thing I got is that y'all got a lot of haters around y'all. A lot of people who saying, "Ooh, hey girl," or "What's up, dude," or what's up. They're not for you. Let them go. But you got to know it. You got to feel out that energy. You got to know it. If you don't know it, then you're going to be fucked. Because you're going to think these people are your friends. And you're going to be doing for them. And they not going to have good intentions for you. Let me tell you something about magic. We all can do magic. And so if a person is not for you, all they have to do really, especially during a supermoon, is say, "Oh, I hope that person slip and fall and break their neck." If they say that 10 times, you know what I mean? 20 times. If they say that over and over, that's almost like black magic coming your way. You got to know how to protect your energy. Okay? That means with crystals. That means with like oils. Everything you can is cheap. It's not, you don't have to buy anything. You can protect your own energy with a white light, envisioning your creator, God, white light around you, and asking for protection from God. You know what I'm saying? So Archangel Michael, all the archangels, the divine, just ask them and they will do it, because they know that these daggers are coming at you. They can see these haters, but for some reason you can't. For some reason you think this is your camp. You think these are your peoples. Nah. And I'm telling you, that energy is strong, so please be aware. The next thing spirit gave me was a lot to be grateful for. Libras, let me tell you something. And I don't want to go into it. I could just tell you, like, love makes the world go around, and we are the love zodiac. Not just with relationship, we just pump out love. Honestly, every zodiac has their thing that keeps this world together, that keeps the 3D and the 5D and the collective together. Every zodiac has their thing. Ours is heart chakra. Ours is love. Without love, you can't live. Without love, you can't breathe. Without love is like oxygen. So if your heart chakra is blocked, you better unblock it, and you need to be grateful for everything around you. The reason I gave you that little love spiel is because we'll never be forsaken. Our creators will never forsaken us. We'll always have a roof over our head, a car to drive, transportation, a train, Metro card if you're in New York or wherever you at, a coat. We'll always have. Now, Libras, we might want more, but that's our problem. Instead of being grateful for what you got, we always want more. And that is what's putting the delay. That's where the blockage is. The next thing I wrote down was somebody's mother is in the hospital or will be going to the hospital. They didn't tell me for what. I didn't feel death. I didn't feel they didn't give me the body. Usually when there's a problem, you know, like within the body, they will show me the skeleton and show me like where the problem is. All they said is somebody's mother's in the hospital or will be going. So check on your moms, please. If your mother is in the 3D living, you know, check on your mom. Um, Blood pressure, high cholesterol, stomach ache. That's another thing they gave me. If it's not your mother, somebody's is sick. Somebody's having like stomach problems. You need to detox. You need to go to the bathroom. You need to eat more salads, more greens. You need to just eat better. Okay. The next thing I wrote down was make amends. If you are at odds with somebody, it's time for you to make amends. But like I told you about those haters, don't make amends with the wrong people. I don't know y'all. It's a lot of y'all Libras. So I can't decipher who you have to make amends with. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel in your heart of hearts, like, I miss this person, I wish things wasn't like that, take the first step, Libra. Be the bigger person. The next thing I wrote down, which I already spoke about, was financial shortage. We need other lines and other streams of income coming in. Whatever your side gig is, whether it's cooking, baking, real estate, YouTube, t-shirts, bracelets, mentoring, start a YouTube channel immediately. You need another line of income, and you need to start doing what your creator gave you to do. Your creator, God, gave us all something special in us to share with the world. It's time for you to do that. Ready, set, go right now. If you wait on it, with these energies, with the planets, Saturn, Mars, retrograde, all of this stuff, I'm not an astrologer, but with all of this stuff going on, plus with this supermoon, if you let this pass, who knows if you'll get it back. So do it. Right next to financial shortage, I wrote down / patience is key. Faith is key. Now, let me show you. When I write this stuff down, I am channeling, and it's called automatic writing. So if that's something else you want to learn how to do, automatic writing, everything starts with meditation. Hit me on moonzanny1976@gmail.com, and I will get back to you, and we will talk more about how to do that. The next thing I wrote down was travel / went, like you went already, you traveled and you came back, and you either had a good time or you didn't have a good time. So now they're telling me aunt, maybe you went to visit your aunt or something. Or you're going to visit your son. I got, with the travel thing, I got a lot, like a son. Somebody went to visit their son. Somebody's son is away. Somebody's son is graduating. Some type of anniversary. Some things are going on with a son. So that's not for everyone. So, and everything that I channel and any cards that I pick, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I'm one person, okay? So please work with me. If this doesn't work for you, look at the next Libra, or look at the last Libra video, or look at the next one that's coming up, or look at your moon sign, your sun sign, and see if, remember I told you I got a lot of Virgo, a lot of Sagittarius, a lot of Pisces, a lot of Leo. So look at those signs also to see if something resonates with you. The next thing I wrote down, which was the last thing, which I talked to you about already, is haters all around you. So I am going to start with overall energy. Let's use this energy oracle card, and let's see what comes out. They are giving me now, Spirit, please come in. Thank you. I know you are here. So there's a lot of relationship agony, a lot of relationship confusion, a lot of relationship stuff going on. But I am the type of reader is that I'm trying to give you a little bit of everything. See what's, I want to help overall, not just with relationships. But I am just the vessel. I am just the messenger. So whatever comes out, comes out. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you so much for guiding me and the Libras. Please, Archangel Michael and anybody else, the divine, please be here to protect us, love us, share with us what you need us to know for the collective. They are showing me a car and it like maybe a car accident. So please make sure that everything with your cars is right. Or maybe you might see a car accident, or you might be in traffic because of car accident. Just be aware. Make sure your oil change, steering wheel, tires. Make sure everything is okay. And financially, just if you don't have it to do it, just pray on it, number one. And do one thing at a time. But make sure them cars, make sure your cars are together. Something about banking too. Maybe you're going to a bank. Maybe you're having something with a bank. Spirit, what do you want the Libras to know? Please bring in the ancestors too. I need to know about ancestors. I don't know why, but I need to know. There's something with ancestors. Your ancestors are around you. I can tell you that right now. But they're also telling me now a lot of the generational curses are coming from your ancestral line, your great-grandmother, your great-great-grandmother, some even from the father side. But it's on you to break that. We can't change the past and what our ancestors did, okay? We could just take on their good energy. You know, for them to mention this to me, that means they want you to change the outcome. They don't want the same outcome. And I'm getting big mother energy right now. Big mother energy. I don't know if something's going on with you and your mother, or if you haven't spoken to your mother, or maybe your mother is trying to speak to you from the other side. Cornucopia. This is financial freedom. Okay, Spirit is saying this is here for you, Libras. This is here for you. It's there. I don't know how. I don't know if it's your. I don't know if it's. Look, I got contract. This is like the Justice card in a regular tarot deck. So this could be. This is contract. Maybe you're going to. I don't know. Contracts could be a numerous amount of things. Maybe you're in a lawsuit. Maybe it's inheritance. Maybe it's child support. Maybe it's something where you're going to get more money than expected because it came out upright. Okay? Also, that's also for legal matters too. Legal matters means everything is going to be fair, split down in the middle. So you may not like it, but be grateful for it. Grateful is a big thing right now. I'm feeling gratefulness. Libras, I need your gratefulness to pump up. I need it more. I need it more. Be grateful for the air you breathe. Be grateful for these trees. Be grateful for the oxygen. I need more gratefulness coming out of y'all. Spirit, can I get two more, please? Libra. And see, I wanted to say Sagittarius energy. Somebody's messing with, either you a cross watcher, Sagittarius, you with a Libra watching, or some of y'all are with Sagittarius, but I'm not getting good vibes. I'm just putting it like that. I'm not getting good vibes. They're giving me travel again. Somebody's traveling on a train. I see a train. Man hole in a heart. Man hole in a heart. This could be dating. This could be somebody who adores you. Someone who loves you, who's trying to help you. Somebody who's trying to get your number or whatever. Personally, Libras, this is just my take on it. You need to work on you. I don't think you need to focus on, and us Libras, we're always looking for love. We always want to be in a relationship. We always want somebody to love us. We need to start loving ourselves a little bit more. So you can take this with a grain of salt. Okay, it is what it is. Let me get one more, Spirit. One more. Two came out. The thinking man and hostilities. The thinking man is also somebody who is trying to help, who's in your life. It doesn't have to be a man. This whole tarot thing is not stuck on gender, so it doesn't have to be a man. But let's see, the thinking man, 46. I'm not reading a lot, so take what I can. Take what I give you. 46, the thinking man, male of wisdom or understanding. Okay, so this could be somebody older, a pastor, a uncle, a grandfather, somebody who is trying to give you wisdom on whatever problems you're going through right now. Spirit is saying, listen, not only with your regular ears, with your spiritual ears. Dive deep, open up, absorb their energy because they're trying to level you up, okay? Hostilities. I totally get this with us Libras. We are frustrated because shit is just not going our way. You know what I'm saying? So we are definitely frustrated. I get it. I get it. And some of us at the bottom of the deck, appreciation. You're not feeling appreciated. I get it. I get it. You know, but Libras, right now, I really think you need to focus on your creator, the divine. Give appreciation to them. Be grateful for them for waking you up every day. Okay? Some of us Libras, not all of us, look for validation. And we need to value ourselves. Nobody has to pat us on the back to make us feel good. No one has to say you did a good job. You know what I mean? If you know you did a good job, that's all that matters. They telling me, look, anxiety. Look, they told me the next card, anxiety. We are all going through this. I'm telling you, Libras. Libras, this energy is coming in fast and it's coming in strong. This is how I know. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being in the building, for guiding us Libras and trying to get us on the right path, because some of us could be very hard-headed. Spirit knows that we are going through anxiety and depression. Spirit is saying, if you, and it's so hard. It's easier said than done to just like meditate, open up your heart, listen to your intuition. It's hard. It's not easy. I've been doing this now, what, 4 or 5 years. It's not easy. But that's the only way it's going to work. I am so sorry if that's not the best advice. That's the only way it's going to work. Turn your phones off. When you wake up, take 5 minutes to close your eyes. Try to clear your mind of all of this shit that's going on with finances, not paying these bills, anxiety, these spouses, this relationship. Clear your mind. Take deep breaths, 3 to 6 deep breaths. And see what you feel, see what you hear. Do this every day. Do it for 7 days. First, do it for 7 days. Okay? And if it doesn't work, take a break for 2 days and go right back to it. This is the only way that's going to progress you forward. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. See that third eye? Y'all are gifted. Y'all know y'all are gifted. But if you don't do nothing with your gifts, who cares if you're gifted? You understand what I'm saying? So you got to do something with your gifts. You have to use them so that you can help yourself and other people. Let's take out, I rarely use this deck. I don't use this deck really at all. I maybe used it twice. I love it. It's called the Moonlight Oracle deck. And since tonight is the super moon, let's see what comes out. Spirit, can you please give me something for the Libras, please? Please give me something for the Libras. We are on 29 minutes so far. Something for the Libras, please. Oh, a big thing with y'all too, with us, is confidence. Our confidence is low. Our confidence is low and our fear is high. Wanting to change is a no-go for us. We don't want to change. We want to sit right where we are. That's not going to get you nowhere. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's not going to get us nowhere. I'm going to let y'all see the cards when we do the tarot. Give me a second. Spirit, what do you want Libras to know? Did you see how fast that flipped out? This says full moon blossom. Tonight is a full moon. Tonight is the super moon. Spirit is wanting you to blossom. Open up. You see her meditating? Tonight is the night to ask for what you need. What you need. Not really what you want. You could ask for that, but it's about what you need that's going to progress you forward. That's going to get you out of this dark place or this depression. And trust me, Libras, let me tell you something. Not everybody's in a dark place. Some of you Libras are very happy. Okay, some of you Libras are happy. Then maybe these messages are not for you, but you have to listen to the end to decipher whether it is or not. Okay, full moon and blossom. That's awesome because that is tonight. Spirit, can I get something else for the Libras, please? What else do you want them to know? You know, these words. I'm going to say pack-a-mama. That's pack-a-mama. It could be patch-a-mama or pack-a-mama. But this is the Mother Cosmos. And look at her hands. What did I tell you earlier about Reiki and how I was meditating and how I felt the energy coming out of my hands? Look at her. Somebody needs to do Reiki out there. A lot of you. Some of you are already doing it, but now you need to like go to level 2 or level 3. You need to be a master in Reiki. You need to actually do it. Now that you are a Reiki master or learning about Reiki, you need to actually do it. Clear quartz. Clarity, healing, endless possibilities. Libras, this is for us. Get a clear quartz. Get a clear quartz. This might be a smoky quartz. I'm not really sure, but this is a quartz. Look into the crystal. Get a clear quartz. And I do have a clear quartz down here. Get a clear quartz, okay? Spirit, do you have anything else in here that you want the Libras to know, please? Anything else that you want the Libras to know? Sacred sisterhood. Connect with your soul sisters to uplift and inspire each other. So remember, I did tell you about these haters. You got to know where you got to look for your tribe. Who's for you? Who's into the same things? Not everything, but the same like spiritual walk that you're in. You know what I'm saying? You got to look for them. I could be one of them. All you got to do is reach out. And Spirit is telling you that because they don't want you to feel alone. You know what I mean? Because you're not. We're all probably going through the same thing, especially now with all of this supermoon energy, the planet energies, our own energy, our own emotion. Because you know, Libras, we're super emotional, sometimes for no reason. Celestite, calm, inspiration, serendipity. Celestite, another crystal, y'all. Another crystal. All right, thank you, Spirit, for that. Thank you. Let's go to, they keep showing me this relationship deck, so let's take something out of here and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I can tell you now, they're giving me the word compromise. Libra, some of you need to know, and some of you, when it comes to your relationship, need to know when to compromise, when to not be so emotional, when to listen instead of talk, when to listen instead of wanting what you want. That is one message for some of you out there in a crazy relationship, because it's almost like you want what you want. But that's not what a relationship is about. It's just not. And trust me, y'all, I'm not saying that you're not being done dirty or you not doing the dirt. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that you got to compromise sometimes. Spirit, what do you want the Libras to know out of this relationship deck? Let's turn it now, please. I think y'all saw enough of me. What do you want the Libras to know? Relationship, what do you want them to know? Thank you. Anything else? 2 more shuffles, please. What do you want the Libras to know, relationship-wise? One more shuffle. What do you want them to know? Wow. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Now, remember, these cards are for all different Libras. Take whatever resonates to you and your relationship or your dating, whatever you're doing. Take it. Take it. Okay? It's all different for all different Libras. Okay, so this one says passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So are you wanting passion in your life? Are you missing passion in your life? Or is this all that you and your partner are doing? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you need to allow yourself to do that. But I don't know. I'm not getting that energy off of this. I'm not getting that energy off of this. Spirit, talk to me about this. What I could tell you, what I'm feeling, y'all, is like, I don't know why I want to say thirst trap. Or, you know how they say you sprung off the D, or you sprung off the P? It's almost like the person could keep doing you dirty, and then all they got to do is come back and y'all do it again, and you're back to like, oh, I love you, or they make up, but they keep doing the same shit. That's for some of you. That's not for all of you. Okay. This says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you, remember I talked about compromise. Make the effort to compromise with your partner. But let me tell you something. If you did that already and you tried everything like counseling and whatever, remember, you have to use your resources. You don't just want to like turn to another person or just walk out. You know what I mean? You really want to work on it. Really make the effort. But let me tell you something, Libras. If you did that already and enough is enough, then go with that. The next one is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Whenever this card comes out, I really don't understand what it means, but maybe this has something to do with your parents. Remember, I was getting big mother energy. Maybe something, and you know what? In the meditation, I also got something about mother-in-law. So maybe you're going through it with your mother-in-law, or she's like a mother-in-law, or you're going through it and it's affecting your relationship in somehow. If you guys, you Libras and whoever else you with, Sagittarius, whoever you with, if y'all don't know how to separate the two, because you're not coming home to the parent, you're coming home to your spouse. But if you don't know how to separate the two, then that means there needs to be counseling or a conversation. Not a tiptoe around the conversation. There needs to be a real conversation. Okay, the next one here is heart-to-heart conversations. I can't make this shit up. I look crazy. I'm sorry. I don't get no rest, y'all. But did I just now say there needs to be a conversation? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'm not going to say no more. Spirit said it all. Wow. The next one is Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, you have to decipher, does your partner have enough money to take you out, to pay the bills? Does that even matter? You have to ask yourself, is financial issues affecting your love life? And then you have to weigh it out. Do I love this person enough that I'm going to let these financial factors affect us or not? But sitting around doing nothing about it isn't going to get you anywhere. The next one is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from what your usual type and expectations. So if you're dating or you're looking for whatever, but you have this certain image in your mind, or you like a certain type of person, maybe it's the person sitting in the corner that you never look like. Maybe it's that you never look at. Maybe it's the best friend that secretly loves you. I mean, maybe it's time for you to start looking for something. First of all, nobody should be looking. You shouldn't be searching out and looking for love. I don't feel you should do that. But what I am saying, and what Spirit is saying, is that you have this list in your head. Well, I don't want dark skin. I don't want heavy set. I don't want this. I don't want that. If you picky like that, you ain't never going to get nobody. Okay, it's 2022. I think you should look for what's going to be sustainable. Who's going to treat you and love you the most. Okay, that's what and your family, like if you have children and stuff. The last one is love yourself first. Did I not say that earlier? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Did I not say that before I even opened any of the decks? Love yourself first. Whew, child. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So when you love yourself up, it's like when you love yourself first, it's almost like a glow up. People see your energy shine. It's a glow up. You can't just love somebody, love a job, or love a person, or love a thing, or love something more than you love yourself. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And Libras, you know that we do that. We get into a relationship and we lose ourselves. And a lot of y'all lost yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for us to find ourselves again. Find what you love again. Spirit, can you please give me something out of this deck? What do you want the Libras to know, please? What do you want the Libras to know, please? Somebody, I don't know, they're telling me something about a blanket. You might have a special blanket, or your kid might have, or your grandma might. There's something about a special blanket. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but you will know when I say special blanket, then you know these messages is for you. I'm going to put these back, but look, divine timing. Divine timing. If it comes out reversed, that means there's some type of delay. Just be patient. Life purpose. What is your life purpose? We talked about this earlier. If you do a side thing, is if you cook, if you like to clean, if you want to open up your own cleaning business, whatever it is, you need to start now. Do you see these moons? Look at these moons. Tonight is the night, y'all. Spirit, anything else for the Libras? Anything else for the Libras out of this deck? Separation. You need to separate yourself. Separation is what they tell me. Now, that could do with a relationship. I don't know. It could do with a person, just a best friend, or a separation needs to happen. But I feel like when you hear that, you will know, like, I know I need to separate myself from whatever. Say no. Say no. Stop saying yes, Libras. We always say yes. It's time for you to say no. Anything else? Spirit, can I get one more for the... Thank you. Patience and stillness. I already told you. Look at the moons again, y'all. Tonight is the night. Patience and stillness. Take 5 minutes every day. 7 days I asked you to do. 7 days. 5 minutes when you wake up. I'm telling you. Seek within. I already told you. Introspection. You need to go within and choose something. What do you want to do? What's going on within you to make your life better? Self-care and integration. Again, about going within. Listen to spirit. What is spirit trying to tell you? Visualize, affirm, and manifest. Tonight is the night to do all of that. You have to call it in. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Can we get some tarot now, Spirit? Can you talk to me about some of these cards? What's going on here? What's going on? Spirit is saying, like, some of you feel, what I actually heard was not good enough. Like, some of you feel like not good enough. Some of you feel like you made wrong decisions. Some of you feel unappreciative. Some of you feel like you're lost. You're lost. And I get that. Trust me, I get that. But you're not lost. Spirit is holding your hand. It's just that you're so caught up in yourself that you can't. This is so crazy. You're so caught up in your self problems that you can't feel the grip that spirit got on you. Spirit's not going to let you fall. But you have to connect with that grip. You have to connect with spirit. You have to connect some type of way with your higher self. If you stay on this 3D planet, which we're all here in this 3D physical place, and your mind is just wandering and you don't have a focal point with your spirituality, you need a focal point. You need to focus on listening to spirit. 333 777 555 1111 1212 1010. Look at all those synchronicities. I know y'all are seeing the same numbers. 444. I know y'all are seeing these numbers. Not a lot of you, but I am seeing 8. So 8 could be some of y'all's numbers, or even 888. Tonight the moon, I think the time is like 9:34-ish. Look it up. But that's what I saw. 9:34-ish. The supermoon tonight. Those could be some of your numbers. 9, 3, and 4. Spirit, anything else for the Libras? What do you want? What is this? What's going on with them? Talk to me. Thank you. Look at that too. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Now, these cards could mean anything. There's so much meaning behind these cards. The Wheel of Fortune is about your life going in the right way. The Wheel of Fortune is about picking the right choice. It's about deciding to listen to your inner guidance. Now, is the Wheel of Fortune about some money coming towards you? Yes, it is. Some money is coming towards you. I know a lot of you are in some financial crisis, but you will find spirit will lead you out of that. You got to trust and believe in that, though. If you trust and believe more in your fear, then that's what's going to come to you, because that's what the universe is going to give you. But if you trust and believe more in your God, and in your God is protecting you, and your spirit guides are protecting you, and I told you about these ancestors. These ancestors are around me now. I'm telling you, my body is so hot right now because all these spirit guides and these ancestors are around me. They give off crazy energy. You know what I mean? But if you don't realize it, then the wheel will stay stuck and you'll stay in delayed mode. Something about a new job just came. So apply. Have confidence. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I want to say, what do you think somebody's going to grab you by the hand and walk you? But spirit is, I just told you about spirit got a good grip on y'all. Spirit is trying to plug you. Spirit is tugging at you. What are you waiting on? King of Pentacles, this could be somebody that's going to come into your life to tell you, oh, I heard about this job, or I heard about how you could get to another department, or it could be anything. This could be money coming towards you. But let me tell you something about the King of Pentacles card. This is old money. Something like you've been at a job for 15 years. You know what I mean? And your pay hasn't changed. Not saying your pay is bad, but Spirit is saying it's fine if you want to stick with this old money, your 9 to 5. But it's time for you to bring in some new money so that you could get to that city back there. So you can travel more, so that you can move. ATL, I don't know why that's sticking out. Atlanta sticking out. Maybe somebody's going there visiting. I don't know. But moving is something, it's not for all of you, but moving is a big thing right now. They just give me. Spirit, talk to me. That could be this Wheel of Fortune too. The Wheel of Fortune is about change, a new cycle. So maybe the new cycle is going to be in a new state. Spirit, can you give me something else? Oh, Spirit just now said, let me tell you something, Libra. Spirit just now said, watch out for people. Watch out for people. Justice card in reverse. I don't do reversals, but this is no good. So in one deck, you got the contract card, which is like the Justice card upright. But when it comes in reverse, that means you're going to have some issues. There's going to be some complications. There's going to be some complications. So get on top of it, is what I'm saying. Get on top of that before it gets you. Because in one hand, you did get it upright. So that means if you got some contracts, some paperwork, some legal matters, please get some second eyes to look it over. Please try not to do it yourself. Please don't make any hasty decisions because it will not come out in your favor. Ace of Wands, doing something new, a new idea, new beginnings. But it's not going to happen if you don't take action on it. It's almost like Spirit is telling you. It's like you wake up every day like, yo, I know I want to do this. So I know I got to do this. But another thing with Libras, we're procrastinators. And Spirit is saying, actually, I'm going to wait as long as you want to wait. My eyes look crazy, y'all. But that's what Spirit is telling me. They're going to wait as long as you wait. If you procrastinate, they're just going to stand around and procrastinate with you. Because Spirit cannot make a move without you making the first move. 52 minutes on the clock, y'all. I said I wanted to try to make this short. Can I get 2 more, please, for the Libra Collective, please? Thank you. 4 Cups, not being grateful, not manifesting the right way. Tonight is the night. Be grateful for the little things around you. Stop being down because things didn't go your way with these 3 cups. Stop crossing your arms. Stop being so upset as you get in your car, or as you come into your apartment, or as you put your clothes on. All these things that you should be grateful for. All these things that you should have a smile on your face for. Instead, you got your arms folded because you didn't get what you want. Libras, y'all better get it together. We better get it together. Seriously. Again, like I'm getting this mother energy strong. So maybe if your mother passed, your mother is around you. The moon card. The moon card is so much. The moon card is so much. The moon card is about putting the fear behind you and walking this path. You see this path? Spirit is saying they're guiding you. There's nothing for you to have fear about. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing for you to have fear about. But Spirit is saying use your magic. This moon, the super moon, look at that right there, the full moon. Spirit is asking you, practically begging you to do some magic tonight. on yourself. Just lighting a white candle and asking for change, asking for protection, asking for some financial freedom, asking for a new job, asking for to light the path on where you need to go. But if you stand on the side like these two people and you just too scared to use your magic, then nothing's going to happen, y'all. Nothing's going to happen. What I'm getting from this moon card is changes. Changes need to happen. One more, please, Spirit. Libra. Libra. Five of Wands. This is conflict. Five of Wands is conflict either within yourself or with somebody. Is it attached to this fear? What's happening? Only you know your situation. Spirit is saying get out of this. But remember when I told you about people? Look at this card, all these people. It's like they blocking your blessings. And you don't even know it. But you know it now. Spirit is telling you. Get these people out of the way. Stop saying yes all the time. It is time for you to say no. No more. All right, Spirit. Last one, please. Last one for the Libras, please. Last one. Yes, they're telling me leveling up. It's time for us Libras. It's time for y'all to level up in some kind of way. But I think you know that could be with switching jobs. That could be leaving the conflict, which could be mean leaving the spouse. Something's happening in your complex or in your building with neighbors, loud music, loud banging, something. That's what I'm getting. It's time for you to leave that bullshit. And before you say, I can't, I don't know how, I don't have the finances, sit still. Let Spirit guide you. You can. If Spirit is telling you in this reading that something is going wrong with someone and that you can let it go or let them go, then take the guidance. And it's something about a camp. It's something about it. Like you think this is your, like, I'm talking in slang. When I say camp, like your people, your crew. It's something about these people. I don't know which one or which two. But you need to keep your mouth shut. Stop telling your ideas. Stop saying talking to people. Libras, we do that. We're conversationalists. I'm not blaming you for that. But we tend to just talk. Because we about love and kumbaya. But not about everybody is for us. Something's coming in quick. You are applying. This is a job or this is money. Something is coming in quick. This could even be a conversation. But it's Libras, don't be scared to have the real conversation. Take the blinders off. Take the mask off. Don't be fearful to really say what's on your heart or what's on your mind. Don't be disrespectful. Don't get me wrong. But it's time for you to put yourself out there, to whether it's on a YouTube thing or whether it's to a spouse or whether it's to a friend or whether it's to a boss. It's time for you to say what you mean it and stand on it. All right, Libras, that's all I got for you. Because, these messages could just, I feel like there's a lot here for you. But it's really time for you to, do your own magic. It's time for you to listen to yourself, okay? 58 minutes. I didn't want it to touch an hour because these messages are long. So if you want an extended message, if you want to dive in to see exactly who these people are, who's doing you dirty, who this mother is, who this aunt you went to visit, the son, something you're doing for the son or visiting your son, whatever this depression is about, whatever this introspection is about, if you want to know more, I could go in deep. I could tell you exactly who, what, where, and when. Okay? Hit me up on moondanny1976 at gmail.com. Please give me 48 to 72 hours to get back to you. And I will. Danny Moon. I look crazy, but I love you. Thank you. Subscribe.